boy. I ain't breaking anyone's NDA. I'm sorry, the what? Mind rot? The boxes are moving on their own in the corner. Guys, we're getting employment. We're gonna be employed. I'm getting so motion sick. Oh my God, I'm not having fun anymore. I wanna go home. I thought today was gonna be a nice, chill night. You know, I was recording a Cozy Corner video today. Everything was gonna be fine. We had the Golden Joystick Awards yesterday, you know? It was gonna be great. And yet here we are on Hoyo Lab at the scene of the crime, quite literally. They have a conspiracy board. Hello, friends and gamers. So, this is usually something I would include in like a gacha recap type video. It's a series I've started and I'm very behind in editing, but it's a thing that exists on the channel, right? And then I went to go look at this video and it's half an hour long. So it needs its own video because I'm not gonna wanna deal with this later. All right, we are at the scene of the crime, the newly created Varsapura Hoyo Lab page. Because I need to show off that this is like an official thing, because this is an official Hoyo Lab page. This is made by Hoyoverse. This game is real. I know nothing about this. Full transparency, right? First of all, I've been a Hoyo creator since 2023. No, I know nothing about this. Have not heard whisperings of it. Petite Planet and Honkai Nexus Anima, I had heard whisperings about. Not through Hoyoverse, but on the timeline and things like that. I do try to avoid leaks and things, but sometimes you come across them. This game, I did not see pop up until earlier today, a friend was talking about it. And so I didn't really think much of it because I was like, oh, that's probably just like, whatever. One post. I saw one post and now they are dropping a 31-minute long gameplay demo out of nowhere. Because that was the thing, Petite Planet, when that launched, when they started showing off information for that, I was like, oh, okay, that's the cozy game that Hoyoverse has been working on. Honkai Nexus Anima, I'm like, oh, that's the Honkai game they've been working on. Okay, these make sense. I was like, 2 games at once is a lot of games. And then they dropped the 3rd one, currently in development that we know of. I am losing it immediately before we even watch the thing, right? This looks like Tears of Themis meets Infinity Nikki and Love in Deep Space combined, right? I don't even know how to go. I think that's giving lads specifically because, one, the art style, but that's also kind of coming more from Infinity Nikki in my brain. But also, like, it looks like we're a cop, and I'm pretty sure we're some type of cop in lads. I'm floored. What is going on? I was supposed to do a cozy video tonight. Oh, I still have to do the cozy video after this. All right, so they have the description here. I'm pretty sure this is also listed on the video. We are gonna watch the video. We're gonna pause. We're gonna look at things. We're gonna take it all in, you know? Like, this is so new, they don't even have a customer service email for it yet. But, oh, the Ultra 4K is also kind of frying me a little bit. I'm sorry. Okay, but you know what? It is in 4K. This video is in 4K. I already opened it. It's loading, not in 4K, but close, because we don't need 4K. YouTube is gonna grade the quality anyways, it's fine. This is interesting. Okay, so this is SEAL, the Shadow Emergency Alliance. So it's SE and the AL from Alliance, which makes enough sense because if they didn't take the AL, just the A from Alliance, it would be C. And at that point, hey, I guess we're in Southeast Asia, which, you know, could be accurate, actually. Internal Directive 47EX. All footage was captured from live operational environments, codename RTX 4090. That's a gag, right? So it seems like they probably recorded this on a PC with a 4090 GPU. NVIDIA 4090 is a good model, I would say. It's not one of the 5000 series models, but the 5000 series models I've heard are almost a little bit worse. Also, they have like AI or something in them, so they're a little bit worse just inherently for that reason as well. So I've actually been thinking about upgrading my GPU recently and getting like a 40 something, just because I don't want to get the 5000 series. So 4090 is a good, that's like top of the line, right? Should you detect any anomalies or interferences, report immediately through secure channels, just meaning it's not finalized gameplay, you know? There's gonna be bugs. Upon entering Varsapura, the protagonist's appearance shifts to match each viewer's preferences. So we will be able to, it seems like we will be able to modify and like, there's gonna be a character creator, right? The origin of this parapsychological effect remains unknown. Remain calm, avoid excessive speculation, and maintain composure to prevent cognosy disruption events. Funny that your cognosphere, Hoyoverse, funny. SEAL will continue full spectrum monitoring. SEAL has authorized the release of only the English voiceover version at this time, which I also find very interesting, which I would assume then they're probably going for an English market with this game, which is interesting because I don't think that's ever been Hoyoverse's top priority, you know? To maintain operational continuity while all available personnel remain assigned to core research initiatives. Additional language modules are in development and will be deployed once system stability is confirmed. So they haven't finalized the other language voiceovers yet, but they have finalized this much of the English. We are currently recruiting individuals with exceptional perceptual acuity and high cognitive stability. Join Seal, make a difference. Huh? Let's go watch the goddamn video, okay? Okay. So this is 31 minutes long. We're gonna be here for a hot minute. Let me check the description really quickly just to make sure it's the same. Yeah, the description is the same as it is on Hoyo Lab. So it was just a copy paste. Oh boy. All right, play the thing. Let's just get into it. Am I scared? Yes. They have the Hoyoverse logos in the street. This is what I wanted to bring up relating to, it just hit me again. The fact that this reminisces Infinity Nikki and Lads so heavily. I've made jokes about this recently, but like the head of Hoyoverse and the head of Infold recently like had a meeting together, like within the last couple of months. Hey, what happened at that meeting? What happened? Like, now I'm just thinking about that. Oh, first of all, this voice sounds extremely familiar, but we're not going to speculate because I ain't breaking anyone's NDA and getting somebody in trouble. We don't want to do that. But first of all, I've suffered from all those things in the last like week. What are we finding the images? Unsettling. All right, awesome. Is this a horror? What is happening? What? Nice boots. I have boots like that. I like the boots. So that's one of the character models then? What wasn't real? What? So this must be part of the beginning of the game, or at least what it looks like currently. There's like probably they took out a cutscene. The mind rot? I'm sorry, the what? The what? Mind rot? The boxes are moving on their own in the corner. So we join Seal. Okay. There's an interview process. Okay. Guys, what's happening? All right. Guys, we're getting employment. We're gonna be employed. I'm kidding. Oh, I need somebody to screenshot this and use it as a meme. I'm gonna screenshot it and use it as a meme. Okay, so by signing this application, you agree to 1, comply with all interviewer instructions, which instructions, yes. Orders, no, I don't work for you yet. 2, maintain utmost confidentiality of any sensitive information that is disclosed or observed. So this is, I don't think is that allowed? I think you have to sign an NDA specifically for that. 3, authorize Seal to perform a mind scan. Damn, okay. Warnings. Your senses may be temporarily restricted as a security measure. If this occurs, remain calm and follow instructions. I do think that's kind of a funny way to say like, hey, you might not be able to, you might get stuck in a cutscene. Beware. This application process simulates the daily duties of Seal officers. So this is probably also going to work as the tutorial for the game, yeah? Oh my god, wait, there's a date up here. Oh my god, wait. Hold on. We'll get to this up here. I just realized there's a date. We'll get to that in a second. Some applicants may find the contents of certain scenarios to be disturbing. How disturbing do we mean? Applicants can exit the scenario at any time by requesting intervention. Applicant discretion is advised. Violation of confidentiality will result in long-term detention. Well, I guess we're being detentioned because I'm recording the whole thing. The date is blocked out down here, but if you go to the application number up here, this is written in a date format. I'm not exactly specific on what format they're using, but if you look here, it's 10000, and then it's 2026.04.01. So I'm almost positive, like we're getting major information on this either on April 1st, which would be hilarious, by the way, because this is literally April Fool's Day, or January 4th. My money goes more towards, because maybe it's a bias thing, because when I write file names for videos, I use the year, month, date format, just because it's easier for my brain to like look at it and be like, okay, kind of go backwards, you know? So I'm assuming it's April 1st. We're getting something for this game. But I don't think it's going to be a full release, just because this has just been announced. Unless Hoyoverse has really been cooking this up in the background, like it's a Tears of Themis situation, which this game seems like it might be similar to Tears of Themis. I'm just based on the style and the fact that it reminds me so much of Lads. I'm like, oh, it's going to be an Otome game, something like that. So they could have been cooking this. The team that did Tears of Themis could have been cooking up this in the background the whole time, and we just didn't know, right? So that could have been happening. Something's happening on April 1st, though. That is for sure. That, or we're just being trolled so hard by Hoyoverse right now. Something's happening April 1st or the 4th of January. I think, because also the 4th of January is much closer, right? Again, don't think either of those dates are going to be released, but it's definitely something. Are we using like surround sound like Zenless? I think so. Oh, I'm also realizing that my audio output capture isn't on, even though it was on this morning for Golden Joystick Awards. Poo-poo on you. You suck. It's fine. So we signed with a thumbprint. There's also no custom mouse cursor for this game yet.
Preparing the interview. You're number I07.
We're number 7.
Through the announcement system, so please pay attention.
Make it louder.
It may take a moment.
It's a good thing I realized output capture wasn't working though.
Visitors, feel free to look around while you wait.
You know, this is, I don't even know what to think. I'm getting so motion sick. Oh my God. I'm just like, wait a damn minute.
Organic matter is more resistant to decomposition.
This looks like how, you know how Herda has the things?
If exposed, seek medical
Herda has like the things and the spaceship. This is what this feels like.
officers will clear affected areas and reverse the mind rot's effect on your property.
It can affect property.
Welcome. You're about to observe
The process of mind rotting. Okay, so why is it now giving like elements of Reverse 1999? Like this game has mind rot, but then Reverse has storm syndrome. Like why does it feel so similar? Y'all, if it gets into Reverse 1999 territory, we are going to be crying on the daily. God.
substance seeping
No, mind rot feels like storm syndrome.
is mind rot.
So it's like, is it like Reverse without the time travel? Wild. And I'm getting so motion sick though. Whew, girl, I'm gonna need some motion sick controls immediately. This is gonna give me a headache. See, those are the boxes. Is there a cat in there? Is that a cat? Hold on. Whose cat is that? No, it's just a statue of a cat. Boo, I want a real cat. I'm this guy who's just like, I'm not having fun anymore. I want to go home. There is a lot of like cat statues. You know what? That could be a Mimo reference. Mimo is the Hoyoverse, the Hoyo Lab cat thing. Is it a cat thing? I think it is. Girl, could we maybe walk? I'm getting dizzy. Girl, can we walk it? Who are you? Who are you? It's an Otome game. It has to be an Otome game. You're gonna. I need a water break. I'm gonna be sick.
Here for an interview?
Who are you?
Hi,
Well, isn't that something? They really hit the jackpot.
What do you mean by that?
Like us.
What do you mean by that, sir?
Come on, take a seat.
I'm okay. Mind rot safety guidelines? This looks like the cat thing in Zenless. Hoyoverse picks a design and they stick with it. Revision 2025-08. So I don't know if this is like particular, but it seems like maybe this was a gameplay demo all the way back, possibly in August. If this is supposed to mean like year, month. Because I mean, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I'm going to assume this is a gameplay demo from back in August, which means that substantial progress has already been made on this game from what we are seeing if this is all the way back from August, right? Emergency supplies such as mind rot extinguishers and calming lozenges. Yeah, I probably need those. It's me and my melatonin gummies against the world. Mind rot hydrant locations. Okay, so those are probably kind of like teleport waypoints. Those will probably be what those are. Mind rot response. Evacuate immediately. Locate mind rot hydrants. Repeat Seal's number. You can send out a rescue signal to Seal by thinking Seal's number. What happened? Do we have... Guys, are we getting brain microchipped? Answer quickly. What's happening? Avoid secondary contamination. Destroy any clothing or items. But what if it's like a special item? What then? Can't I just like blast it in the washing machine a couple times, please? What if it's the $100 hoodie I bought at the 17 concert? Then what? It wasn't $100. It was like 80. But still, what if it's the $80 hoodie from the 17? I don't want to... I can't get another one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is back from August, though. God. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
There's only so many.
That's literally like the NPC they have here is like so normal as well. Like this is just our first look at the game. Also, is it supposed to be nighttime out, or did they just not want to put something in the windows? Because it's a gameplay demo. That's fine.
This whole Shadow Bureau seems so shady. Everyone says they're strict about hiring, but
Who-
their standards.
I do appreciate how even in this like more, it's still like a 3D animation, right? But even in this more realistic style compared to something like Zenless Zone Zero, the character models are still so expressive because I feel like that's like a core of the type of animation you see from Hoyoverse nowadays. I love that they kept that amount of expression even in a more realistic style. I think that's really, really cool.
Even accept resumes. I don't even know how to
Even like in like this early demo of the gameplay, they had to keep that. Like they're so set on that being like a pillar of it. I like that a lot.
I have no experience, you know? I've watched
Interviewee.
Shadow Boys
So,
nothing I can
okay, so we're going into this thing with him.
What do you think is the better thing? Rescue Brigade or SUN?
He's such a nerd.
My girlfriend thinks they're hot.
Interviewee, he's not the interviewer, so we're both being interviewed then. And he just keeps talking and we're like going into mind rot. Okay, now what?
What happened?
Yeah, what happened? Where are we? Oh my god, don't tell me it's a horror game. Don't tell me it's horror. No. No. I thought when they said this might be to start. No. Also the like, hold on, we're at 4:43. I need to show you guys what this video starts with. Before the may contain content inappropriate for children. There's no rating yet. It still is yet to have a rating, but it does say that there's something here. It's horror, isn't it? I thought that was gonna be because it was an Otome game. Bestie. We're gonna play it. Oh, awesome. That's so great. Awesome. Ain't no way. Ain't no way it's horror. Horror otome game. Like, I can't even be mad about it. I'm still banking on it being an otome game. If it's not, I'm gonna be real mad. You have such pretty character models and you're not gonna use it for otome? Really? Because also, you could get the lads girlies. You could. I'm a lads girly. You could give me cat? I did get a cat. Awesome. There's a cat.
Yet another.
Ooh. Hey, do we want to place bets that it's an Elio XP? Not, I don't think it is. What's with Hoyoverse and black cats? I like black cats too, but now they're pillar, like main characters in 2 games. I'm mad. Oh my god. Okay. It would be insane though if this was an Elio variant or like Elio before Star Rail and this is how it starts, you know? Like that would be really cool. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that all the Hoyoverse games are connected, but it's called the Hoyoverse for a reason, you know? It's a universe. Just the fact that we got another black cat, like, main character. I don't even call them a protagonist. It's more like an antagonist at this point. I'm being antagonized by 2 different black cats now. Hollow one. Hollow one. Again, I can't tell if this is Hoyoverse picking words and sticking to them. Hollow one. Zenless has hollows. I don't know if it's them just picking words and really just sticking to them or what. Because it's also hollow is used in different contexts here. Hollow in Zenless on Zero is a noun. It's a place you go into, whereas hollow one is part of a, like, the adjective for, because it's like 2 separate words put together, like hollow one being the player character or like a person, and then hollow is being used to describe that person to make a full proper noun title, hollow one. So it's 2 different types of hollows, one being an adjective. Here it's being used as an adjective, and in Zenless it is like a place name. So it's different words technically, but I would be curious to see if there is a connection there. Because again, it is a Hoyoverse universe. They're all connected. I know a lot of people don't like that, but they are. Anyway, even if it is just surface level like this.
What?
I'd be curious.
Straw-filled mind wanders the way.
Who's ever doing the not Elio voice though, can I nominate you in advance for like a performance award at one of the Game Awards things when this game comes out? Because, oh boy!
Still, you're haunted by nameless lies.
You're the person.
You don't know who you are.
Whoa!
I see your truth.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
I'd say
I'm scared.
bridge.
He got too close.
An officer has come to collect.
Elio and Scrollum. An officer? Who is it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? The little seals. Oh my god. Okay, so you're the one on the icon.
Hello. I'm
Sayuki.
the Patrol Officer, Sayuki.
She's cute.
Congratulations
So-
on passing the interview. Follow me.
We passed the interview already? Is it just because we got here?
That guy was an interviewer?
Eh?
He's a well-regarded senior member of the Shadow Bureau.
The creepy guy?
Shadow.
Mr.
He
Shat.
interviewed me too. Back when I first started. Mr. Shadow has a keen eye for people, so if you got in,
Okay.
you've got his seal of
Okay.
approval.
The audio is super surroundy.
Why can't I see anything? Just
I
a
wish I
minute,
couldn't
Paul.
see anything.
The Bureau's interior can't be perceived by outsiders. But you can still see me, right? Just stick close.
I'm so... Whoa.
Vivian, I didn't see you there.
There's a Vivian here too! Someone's gotta draw Vivian's Endless Zone Zero in this outfit now.
Nothing. I'm just used to taking notes.
So we can't like, we can only see Sayuki and like hear her.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
But there is a conversation. That's really cool, actually. This is very cool.
Were you
I'm
talking
so interested in this.
She often teases newcomers. Don't worry about it.
We didn't even hear what she
And when it
said.
goes well, you'll prove her wrong.
I will say though, because the beginning of this game feels like it's set up very similarly to the beginning of Lads. And I actually wanted more from the beginning of Lads. I wish we could have seen more of like that onboarding process going into that, but we don't get that. We just kind of are thrown right into it. But I wanted more of the beginning, quite frankly, and this actually gives me that. So in terms of like, it is like an oh boy 2 cakes situation, because like it's like a similar setup, right? And I will gladly play both, but this is doing it a little better, at least the onboarding process, because I mean we don't get that in Lads, you know? Also, there's a lot more like in terms of like sci-fi and fantasy concepts mixing, having fantasy weird concepts in a more modern setting. I feel like it's a lot more apparent here in Varsapura. Like, it does almost feel like the concepts feel like more of a mix of like Zenless and Lads, if that makes sense. Because like the setup for it is definitely Lads and it's like that style. But then with Zenless has more of that focus on including like the magic and fantasy concepts in the sci-fi. And they're doing that really well here. I think in general, the Hoyoverse is just really good with including like fantasy concepts in a more modern or even sci-fi setting. You know, they've done it since Honkai. So they have a lot of experience with it. And I think that this is really showing that off. If Zenless Zone Zero is like the Hoyoverse love child of games, like that was like their magnum opus, I'm so interested to see where this goes. Because it feels like they took things they learned with Zenless and are putting them here. Why is there so many goddamn people? Oh, it's a meeting. That would suck though. Like there's a meeting going on, but you just can't do anything about it. You can't hear anyone. You can't see anyone.
Sun's gonna have their hands full.
Code Red, huh? I thought Sun was a thing in a TV show.
This newcomer to the test chamber. Excuse me. Passing through. Excuse me.
Doing this to kind of showcase the character movement is really cool as well. I do want a million. I want like 5,000 of those little plush seals. I do. I really do.
Sorry. The meeting rooms in this old building are way too small. This place always
Now,
gets
what is
crowded whenever
this?
There's a meeting.
Old building, because it's like this fantasy in a void concept.
The mind rot taking place?
Eh?
In the Oakwood district. You know how VP is. This kind of
What's
thing
VP?
happens all the time. That's why we're needed. But don't worry about that now. Okay, this is your final test.
So is this gonna be like they're gonna do combat showcase now, right?
Hi, Simmons. Is the
Simmons?
test chamber ready?
Dawn authorization
Oh!
approved. Personnel
Robot voice.
committed to preparing the test chamber. Marcia is waiting for you.
Marsha? With the oh!
I just had my psych evaluation, and I'm waiting for the results.
She
So
what?
I'll stay away from the test chamber.
Psych eval? What?
I wouldn't want to disturb Marcia.
What's Marsha? Is Marsha like the test boss?
Like replicator number 3 needs a lens adjustment.
Replicator?
On it.
I do think it's really cool how they're using like older cameras here. I love when sci-fi
I could
is able to use like old technology with it. I think that's really cool. Oh, it did lag a little bit. That's interesting. So it is again, this could be all the way back from August though. Oh. It's a door. It's a door. Don't tell me I gotta go in there.
This'll
Yeah,
be
I gotta
the
go
last
in there.
test.
Okay.
She won't go easy on you. Good luck.
Guys, I'm afraid of Marsha. Also, they're forced perspectiving this. You know how much I hate forced perspective. Oh my god, blueprints. I love blueprints. Hello?
Pay no attention to that.
What, who?
They're thoughts from the mind bog. It powers
Mind bog? The mind bog? In the hecky?
60 seconds to eliminate the
Oh,
approaching
combat.
monsters.
Oh, or is that that's an umbrella. Wow, I love Ruby. Neapolitan, you'll always be famous, apparently. I kind of love it. I'm not even gonna lie. Ooh. Oh, okay, Kafka. Interesting. So then we take out March's jellyfish. All these things like are so.
Swift and precise. Good job. On to the next.
Oh, and you can literally just break everything because I guess it is like a mind
Just a basic
palace.
drill. Field work requires quick action. But remember,
What is the concept of this game?
ensure the safety of civilians. Time for
I'm
the
like
second
super
Save
intrigued.
the civilians without alerting the monsters. Keep a low profile and stay undetected.
I
Use
just-
your abilities when needed.
Where's Hoyoverse been hiding? Oh god, there's stealth. I'm really bad at stealth. So this is the part we're gonna have to redo like 4 different times once we actually get the game. I'm so mad though because my track record of not getting what was that? We can just pull their souls out of their body? But my track record of not getting into Hoyoverse betas the first round is has continued with Petite Planet and Nexus Anima, so I doubt we'll be getting first beta access to this game, and I'm really mad because this is probably the one I'm most interested in at this point. So yeah, I guess. Oh, we can glide with the umbrella. That's whoa. I shouldn't be laughing. Ground pound. No, I'm really interested in whatever this is. It's so not Hoyoverse's style though, which I find extremely like, yeah, there's like the animation and stuff that is reminiscent of things we've seen from Hoyoverse in the past, but I'm really thinking that Infold Paper Games had something to do with this. Especially because I keep thinking back to that meeting the companies had.
You've earned it.
Like there's definitely something going on here. I think that might have been back in like September actually. The difference between the cutscenes is pretty
What's going on?
That's not good. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Great.
It's blocked, and there's mind rot in the chamber.
They got mind rot in the chamber. Awesome. You just put me in here.
Just
We're gonna die in here.
up you go.
Whoa. Simmons is kind of fun though. It's like male fairy. Whoa. Oh. So we can like fly upwards with the umbrella. That's really cool actually. I gotta give it to him. No, that's cool.
Take the stairs. Run quickly.
We gotta run. Luckily though, our stamina, we can run. Like stamina doesn't affect running, it only affects like flying, it seems like. And combat, I would assume.
Red and Oakwood District.
A code red. There's a code red down the street, and you put me in the mind rot chamber without thinking that might cause a problem? Really? Thanks for that.
To deal with.
Oh,
The exit route is at 60%.
I have to censor that.
Together in the meantime.
I know Zenless has used like some colorful language before, but I wasn't expecting it here. I guess it makes sense though. If you're gonna have a modern setting, people say words that can get me demonetized. I say words that'll get me demonetized if I don't censor them out, so. Oh, Sayuki's coming in? Hey girl! Didn't you just have a psyche val? Aren't you not supposed to be in here?
I'm coming.
So, oh, character switch. So Sayuki's a character. Just breaks through the door. Ooh, with the binder. Wait, that's cool. I like how there's like non-conventional weapon types, it seems like. I like how Zenless is able to do that, as well as Star Rail use more like unconventional weapons, especially because it is more modern.
Power should be more effective against
And
the
now the switch in between with characters is insane as well. The animation's really cool. Like I do think it's really cool to switch between the two characters, and they have like a full animation for it. Are we losing HP? Yeah, we're losing HP in here. Awesome. And see, the switching is really crazy.
Done. We make a 15.
The binders stack.
Area secured. Looks like the test was.
How long does that stack stay for?
You're actually impressive in real combat. Simmons,
Thanks,
I'd say
Sayuki.
we've underestimated this one.
Thanks.
Just hold on. Command invalid. Be careful. It's getting closer.
Is Simmons like a robo voice, like a robot, or like just like in a different room? I'm not sure.
We may be cut off from the outside
Oh,
world.
okay, awesome. Calmed her down. Awesome. No, this is such a different style.
Falling platforms. Get up there to deploy them.
Oh, we all have umbrellas. Everyone has an umbrella. That's fun.
You're a natural.
Oh, it's fun that everyone has umbrellas. That's also, maybe that's also what's giving reverse a little bit. I don't even know what to say. The combat's taking a minute, so. Have they though? Sayuki is like gonna die. We're like really low on HP, but maybe that's like a forced thing that happens in the tutorial, because this is the tutorial at the end of the day. Yeah, definitely you're supposed to not survive this. Okay, yeah, there it is. There it goes. I'm like, this is definitely a scripted fight, yeah? Oh my god, it's so like smooth.
What is that thing?
This is
no
really
ordinary
cool.
mind rot. It's dissolving everything into the mind bog.
So it is mind bog. I thought that was mind fog, and they just they got the captions wrong. But they're baked in, so I don't even. Oh, it's the cat.
Stay here. Now go.
Does I guess Mr. Shadow also has a cat form like Elio? I've said this before. It's not confirmed that Elio has a human form in Star Rail, but I do think there is going to be a human Elio. They just take on the form of a cat right now because they got cursed or something. Which, if this is connected to that, would be very interesting. Is Elio Mr. Shadow? Discuss. Just random Hoyoverse lore being dropped in like a random Thursday.
Anyone hurt?
I'm fine. Rookie, you okay?
Are we allowed to bring the cat out?
Okay.
There's a full response underway. Patrol needs you.
Oh, I mean, this room looks normal. Did it always look normal? It always looked normal.
You definitely passed the test. Now I just
We're not
need to
getting a
move
brief.
on.
I will take it from
Uh,
here. Follow on with me.
It's the cat. Oh! No, it's not. He's here.
Alright, I appreciate your help.
Yuki's just like,
Sure,
okay, bye.
they're serious, but they have what it takes. As for you, I'm humbled.
Can we get a good look at
Even an
him?
entity like me can misjudge
God.
your potential.
Guys, why is he hot? Why is the Shadow Void Man hot? I'm so mad right now. I'm so upset.
Not as they appear, correct?
So it's not an Otome game. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Mr. Shadow says your motivations are not as they appear. And there's 3 different options, and it looks like our choices do matter. Because the first one says, is this part of the interview? The second one says, unrealized potential. Can you be more specific? And the third one has a knowledge tag on it, which if you've played any game where your choices matter, yeah, that'll give you like a trait point, essentially. And that option says an entity. He must be some sort of... I'm curious which one we're going to pick. Oh, and the knowledge which one? Oh, is this part of the interview? And it is voiced. It is voiced.
While unofficial, this conversation will determine your future.
Is that allowed?
hero.
If it's off the
Why do you
books.
want to join Seal?
Oh. She's going to turn it louder.
I'm looking for my killer,
Oh.
not the most altruistic goal.
So is this where you go after you die, then? Is this like an afterlife situation? Or did the killer fail? Huh. So we have 3 options then that have a like dialogue tag on them, or like a tone tag. It's essentially is a tone tag, but it like gives you trait points. I'm not sure what the official naming convention of it is going to be, but hey, it's something. So the empathetic option is to try to peek into Mr. Shadow's mind. Persuasion is to say, you're right, but who doesn't have secrets? As long as we serve the Bureau, isn't that enough? Or deception. Just we can say that disease they mentioned in the lobby. Could it work as a bluff? So the mind rot? Or we can just say a SEAL officer killed my former self. I'm here to find them. Interesting how it's former self. There's so many things you could dig into with that in terms of like time loops and Hoyoverse general lore, you know? But also something like that works as built-in replayability. But this is, I'm assuming, going to be a live service game. So replayability doesn't really matter in that case scenario because it's not like you're going to play the whole game through and then start over, go into New Game Plus, you know? Because that would make this sort of setup works in that scenario, but we don't have that scenario. So I'm curious. Pick the persuasive option.
You're right, but who doesn't have
Success.
secrets?
Oh,
As long as we serve the Bureau, isn't that enough?
A fair point.
that is
We
a fair
share the
point.
Same goals. You have a way with words. The Bureau needs your help with the mind rot incident.
So options can
Who
fail
is
as well.
not worthy of this?
What are we getting? A badge? Did that say 93? Yeah, 1993. Okay, so I'm guessing this takes place slightly, or is it since 1993 that it's been a thing? Huh. Because it wouldn't be the first time that a Hoyoverse game takes place in a timeline that has specific years. Honkai Impact does have, like, you can look up the timeline for Honkai Impact and it is done by like years. I think the part 1 I think is technically supposed to end in like 2016 or 2018, and then part 2 starts up again I think 2020 if I'm correct. Like there's actual years on it, you know? This wouldn't be the first time they've done that in a Hoyoverse game.
This may be my chance to ask about the killer.
Is it? Okay, so we have 2 options. The first one being, sir, do you happen to know an officer that uses a snake scale umbrella? I'm assuming maybe that early game cut, like I said when we first started this demo, that they're probably cutting out some cutscenes or something. And I'm assuming the snake scale umbrella bit is probably in that cutscene. I would hope at least. Our second option then is to just leave and say, on second thought, revealing my true purpose won't do him any favors. I think we're going to ask, and that's going to be showcasing how to, like a failed dialogue option. Because we saw a success. What happens when you fail?
Sir, do you happen to know an officer that uses a snake scale umbrella?
I think it's a valid question.
Why the sudden interest?
We literally just told him we're looking for our killer, and then we ask about a snake scale umbrella. What do you think? Oh, okay. We can pick the deceptive option and say, you see, I owe my life to this courageous officer. I want to thank them personally, which actually is kind of smart. Or we can just say, a SEAL officer killed my former self. All they remember is their umbrella. Might as well be honest, that's why I'm really here. I think both have their merits, especially because we don't really know Mr. Shadow that well yet. Or at all, quite frankly. But we picked the deceptive option. It's going to fail.
You see,
Oh, it
I owe my
succeeded.
life to this courageous officer.
Wow.
I want to thank them personally.
Expressing gratitude. What a rare.
Is it a rare trait?
I'll help you.
So we lied and it worked.
Await my message.
Mr. Shadow sounds so familiar, but I don't want to start guessing. So can we see things now? Are we allowed to see? Oh. Okay, so this is a totally different part of the game. I'm sorry. The fact that the car just doesn't work is kind of funny. So this is a totally different part of the game. I'm assuming that first 20 minutes was about the first 20 minutes-ish of the game. I'm assuming there's also cutscenes missing, so I would assume that 20 minutes we just saw is probably the first like 30, 40 minutes of the game, with cutscenes, certain cutscenes taken out to preserve the mystery of the lore, you know? So this is like probably a little bit later on, and the car don't work. It's working! So we can drive. That's awesome. This is also taking place in a country or location that drives on the right side of the road. No one has an accent, so it's probably not London or something, but it could be. Curious. Oh, this music hits.
Boyce Park ready for cleanup.
Boyce Park. What's Boyce Park?
Additional sun response in Oakwood.
This is me. Be there.
Like, is this just like a...
Woodland Hill is expanding. Code yellow.
Drive like crazy.
Someone already flagged it?
Oh my god, no way.
5 minutes out.
Oh, and we have to turn around? Okay. Oh my gosh. You can go backwards. Okay, they're just demoing the car controls, which, you know, for a gameplay demo, yeah, show it off. Oh my god. This is freaking me out. Oh my god, they almost hit the car. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're gonna hit the car. Nope, they didn't hit the car. I want to see what happens when they hit the car, but I also don't want to see what happens when they hit the car, you know? I'm curious if this is just like a fantasy location or not. Because it's like Zenless Zone Zero, all like the buildings and stuff, it's all in Chinese. But this is particularly in English, and I'm curious if it'll be different depending on what language you're playing or what.
What exactly is mind?
Oh, lore. We're getting mind rot lore.
And this is why proper orientation is so important.
This is why orientation's important. We got no... Oh. Every time it gets too close to a car, I freak out.
As you've learned, humanity's collective thoughts
I'm so
like water stagnant.
I'm so confused.
It can build up.
Oh, they're playing like a...
Mind rot build.
Okay, hold on. I didn't realize they were doing a tutorial on the radio.
Humanity's collective thoughts manifest as the rain of thought.
Humanity's collective thoughts manifest as the rain of thought. Okay, interesting. It's getting closer to reverse.
Without proper drainage, it can build up and cause rot.
Yeah, because if water stagnates, it starts to mold.
Breaking minds, spawning monsters.
Okay.
Polluting our world.
It is kind of cool as a concept.
Proceed to
Rain of thought never stops.
Rain of thought never... Yeah.
Nicely put.
All these voices sound extremely familiar. So we didn't hit anything. That's nice. Yeah, also the driver is on the right side of the car as well. I have no idea where we're actually supposed to be. Because I will say the street signs generally look like US. And maybe it's just because there's so many like concrete ass buildings that I'm like, oh, this is like California or something, you know? Like everything's concrete. We got neighborhoods, you know? I'm just like, oh, this looks like the US. But like if we were driving on the opposite side of the road.
You're so determined. What made you choose Seal?
Okay, so we have more dialogue now.
My life.
An officer changed my life.
I joined
Saying that, but knowing that it's like, ha 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 ha.
forced. Follow his footsteps. Wish I
Follow his...
in person.
Oh, so we're going with that explanation now for like everything, which is really interesting actually.
That explains a lot.
I'm hoping my work with everyone gets me.
Closer to finding it. God.
Think you could help?
Whoa.
We're a team now, so okay.
That's I guess if you pick that option, that becomes like your thing. Like that becomes your, okay, I'm getting a Razer Cortex notification. Screw you right now. We're talking about the game. I guess if you pick that option, I want to thank this officer that saved my life. I guess that kind of becomes like our go-to explanation. But even the way the player character says it and thinking about the fact that like, it's like, oh yeah, I want to thank them. Like they say it even with this tone to their voice. That's like, that's not bestie, you're lying. Like, oh, the drama of it all.
What's once we're in the field. If it gets bad, you retreat.
I love it. Oh, this also, the more I see this, it looks very much like the US.
We're here. Dawn has locked down this
Ooh.
area. We need to get verified.
I'm so curious. Also, I love that the fact that the seal car has like one of the peeker stickers on it. I have one on my car. It's Snorlax. Oh, we have a uniform now. Can I put a little plushie on my uniform too? So how do we go in? Attention is all you need. That's what the ribbon says.
Let's head in.
Even like the details on this like police tape here,
Head in.
it's like folded over a little bit. That's so insane. They have to be using Unreal or something for this, right?
permission updating.
Oh, we have a... Hey guys, why does this third character look like Nicole's Endless Zone Zero? Just asking a question.
Granted. Hello, rookie. I'm Dawn, Seal's companion.
Okay.
Are the observation points
So is
available?
Dawn another like little robo
Ready to
voice?
locate nearby monsters. Always a pleasure. Happy to work with
Oh,
everyone's
we can go on the
favorite seal
rooftops.
officer. It looks like that ad campaign is really...
Just cut him off. Okay, so we can see everything now. The cars did not care about parking. If I parked like some of these cars, I would get towed. Even if there was like a zombie apocalypse, my apartment complex would tow me without a second thought. They'd bring that tow truck in with the zombies banging on the glass. Like, they would not care. Such an interesting concept. Like, we literally just yoink those souls. I need a ranged weapon at this point. Get that guy. Get his ass, player character. I don't know the character's canon name. I don't even know if they have a canon name, because technically it's supposed to be a self-insert. I wonder, is there a masculine model at the, I wonder, or are they going fully into like the way like Lads does it, where there's just the one, like, because Lads doesn't have masculine player character models, just feminine models, because it's supposed to be an Otome game, but I don't know what the plan is here. Oh, we did a character switch. It's so fluid, you can't even, like, I didn't even process that we did a character switch because of how fluid it is in actual combat. I'm really hoping they go on to the pigtail girl, because I want to see. Ooh, first of all, I love this outfit so much. Hold on, can we get a good look at it? So we have heeled white docks, insane, fishnet tights, only on one leg, jean shorts, this little pink jacket. I've talked about before where if I was a cosplayer, I'd go crazy for this. I want to wear this outfit. You know, I want this outfit. I want this outfit. And I you know, oh, and the little like, oh wait, she has like the jester color scheme as well. Wait. Oh my God, she's like just like me for real, for real. She's like my model. And oh, she's like a turtleneck top too. It's very funny. Wait, what is her name? Doki. Her name is Doki. Cute. Because the player character is the hollow one. No, I love Doki. She might be my favorite. That's definitely, I've talked about before where I preferred, if I will literally pull a character in a game just so I can walk around as that character if it matches my model. Squeeze me with Doki. She looks so fun because she had the pink and blue color scheme going on. Confirmed, Doki is me if I was in this game. I'd probably have a ranged weapon though. I don't want to get close. I don't know if ranged weapons exist in here though. The stealth aspect of it is insane. I will say that. I don't think stealth is gonna work anymore after this one. Oh, the switching. No, she's so cute. I wish we could see her from the front. Ah, the swing. That's fun. No, she's so fun. I love her. She got rocked. Oh yeah, she has blue in her hair too. Cute. I love her. She's struggling. Girl, I would be too. Oh, she's, that's so fun. It doesn't seem like she has a voice yet, but I love her. She has like a Joker vibe, kind of almost like Harley Quinn. I love her. She's so fun.
One last push.
Attention all units. Oakwood has been contained. Emergency
So I guess
lifted.
lost
Resume regular duty.
my head is what that building says.
Let's wrap this up and get some coffee.
I could go for coffee. I didn't have coffee today because I slept like 9 hours last night. And then I got to sleeping because of golden joysticks. I didn't go into work in the morning. So I was like, so I didn't have any coffee. I could go for coffee. Oh, you can aim that binder stack as well. That's cool. So ranged weapons do have to exist in this game for sure. We're really close to this car. Oh, the car actually, you can like get hit up against the car. Interesting. I'm cute. Oh, no, she's so fun. She is so fun.
Hill contained. The brigade is en route for cleanup. Well done, officers.
Oh, and so you can see the sun again.
Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, over.
Well done,
Ooh.
officers.
The lighting on the cutscenes is nice as well. Ooh. Just to fall up against the car.
Forgot.
Some of these angles,
Report
man.
For your first assignment, Shock Americano.
Oh, not the Americano.
Staying alert.
Americano is literally just coffee with like extra water in it. Whoa.
Not clear.
I love how they're incorporating, like, it's more of like a sci-fi aesthetic, but with like older technology incorporated, and I love that aesthetic. It is one of my favorites.
We're still buried in work back at Seal.
It really is one of my favorite aesthetics. I'm so happy they have it here. Director Nyan!
Hard to pull off.
He seems a bit.
Director Nyan, is that the cat?
Introduce me to more reliable people like you.
I'll ask around online.
Oh, there's an online element as well.
Interview them in person.
This is so intriguing.
By the way, what was the director's big plan?
What's the director's big plan? To save
To
the...
save the world.
Whoa, and the city, like the skyline? No, this is insane. Hoyoverse, what have you been cooking? Hoyoverse? Wow. This is wild. Varsapura. Wow. Joy and Seal. Oh, they're actually hiring, yeah? They're hiring marketing in LA. I'm not saying I'm looking at it, but I might be. Most of the hiring they're doing is in Shanghai, but there is some in Singapore as well as there's the market. So they're actually, when they say Joy and Seal, this game is, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I got so excited. So in the programming department in Shanghai, it is Unreal Engine. They're hiring a senior AI programmer in Shanghai. I really hope that is like enemy AI. Because that's the thing with AI. When we talk about AI in games, AI has existed in games for years, literally since the beginning of games, but it's not generative AI. It is the AI that makes the opponents move and the NPCs do stuff, etc., etc. So I'm really gonna hope that when they say senior AI programmer, that is what they're talking about. It does say AI programmer, so I'm assuming that is what they're talking about. They need somebody to program the AI to make the enemies fight you correctly, as well as like NPCs not run into a wall, like that's all AI technically, but it's not generative AI. So I'm hoping that's what that means. Again, because brought this up before, but Hoyoverse particularly they've like ragged on AI before, like in game in various ways. Like in Honkai Impact 3rd, they did a whole event quest that was ragging on generative AI and generative AI in games specifically, which is why when they did the collaboration with the Rogue phone for Alicia, that phone uses AI. So, and it's not the good kind of AI. So when they did that collaboration, I was like, this makes no sense. Same deal when they recently added a chatbot to HoYoLab for Star Rail that like comes up with team compositions for you. Well, whereas in Star Rail, Star Rail is also ragged on AI related to like Dr. Rekka and like AI movies. Is it Dr. Rekka or Mr. Rekka? I can never remember. Make that man playable so I can remember, please. I'm gonna assume it's like the type of AI we've seen in games for years and years and years, and not like generative AI. But that did scare me. It did scare me. It's a programmer, so I would assume. But also like that phone collaboration and the chatbot that broke me a little bit. So like I'm scared. But yeah, they are hiring in Shanghai, Singapore, and a little bit in LA. So to say I am intrigued is something. But I do find it interesting that the whole concept was like Joy and Seal make a difference, and they're literally hiring. And they're hiring quite a bit. Damn. I do kind of wish they were hiring like some more like in terms of like the development side, not the game development side, but like the more team side of things. I kind of wish they were hiring more like lower roles, because I don't think I could do like a senior marketing role, but like I do have experience to do a lower one. Literally, I saw this one video and I'm like, actually, where can I apply? No, this looks really cool, and I don't even know. I know nothing about it. All right, I'm gonna go back to HoYoLab and see if they've posted anything more. I also want to see if they have a Twitter account at this point, because I don't think we've found a Twitter. I do also want to point out, I was looking around. Yeah, they do have them up on the Hoyoverse careers page as well. So, they're there. Even if you go here, like they dropped all of them for Varsapura, like literally all of them right here. Most of them are pretty experience heavy roles, I will say that. But I do think particularly the Singapore ones, I think they have a couple of ones that don't require as much experience, because obviously they're going to want you to have some experience, but still. In terms of my US friends though, we just got the one. And it's an experienced role. So, you know what, it'd be like that. It'd just be like that trying to find a job in the US right now. We would only get the one. Friends, I have found the Twitter. There's just one post, but let's add it to the list, shall we? The gacha recap list. How do I find it? Add remove. There we go. All right. It's just the one. But it is like an official account, so this is official. Literally just at Varsapura. They don't have any other language accounts like linked here. They're not following anyone, so this is all we got for now. Literally opened this account in July 2025, so I would assume that 31-minute gameplay demo then is that I was guessing it was dated the August 2025. This was created in July 2025, a month earlier. So I am going to fully assume that the video we saw, 31-minute gameplay demo, is gameplay from August of this year. Meaning, what we saw, they've been working on it. So kind of wild, kind of wild. Totally unexpected, but there it is. Well, that's the video. That's all the information we have so far. Obviously, I will be covering it. I don't think anyone was gonna question that one. This is like I am so intrigued by this. It's to the point where I'm like, damn, I might actually keep an eye on the employment page. Like, I've not like wanted to actually work somewhere super specifically. Actually, I think since I applied to Rooster Teeth, which is wild. And yes, that is deep lore. I almost got an internship at Rooster Teeth. I think I can say that now because they dissolved the company, but also not. I think they're back. But I was like super, I really wanted that job. And I got really close, but it was like in the last round of interviews, they ended up going with somebody else. So this is like I actually want employment. I can't believe it. Okay. We're really gonna end the video now. Good luck to anyone applying for the positions they are hiring for. I hope you all get that, because that is a lot. But that is also going to be it for this video. Officially, we're done now. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. Let me know in the comments down below what you are looking forward to with this game, what we're thinking about it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!